How are you doing? The Lord is your strength. It's the Lord's doing and it's marvelous in our sight. I want to thank God for your life and for my own life. But today I want you to listen to me and listen very seriously. We must stop playing games with our lives. We must stop deceiving ourselves. We have a conscience that is called conscience. God has given everybody a spirit inside him that bears witness that you are a child of God. So when you are doing what is right, you know. When you are doing what is not right, you also know. You see, the power of the New Testament was orchestrated to be higher than the one of the Old Testament. But what do we see today? We have lack of power, lack of revival. Things are not happening the way it was happening. In those days, a man will stand and lock up heaven for 3.5 years without calling the name of the Lord. A man will stand up and then the sea with departed. We don't see such anointing. But all we see today is majority of them are fake. What we see. You know why? We have really departed from God. God is asking us to come back. The day of his coming will be like a thief in the night. The Bible says in the book of Revelation, he said, I come with my hands, with me, a reward to give unto all men, according to their works has been. So he that is doing good should continue. If you are doing right, also continue. If you are doing bad, continue. God is coming to judge this world with a repercussion of whatever we do. We must mind what we do. We must mind what we say. We must mind the way we relate with God and people. Do you know why there is lack of power? It is not because people don't pray. If you go to places like Nigeria, Ghana, and other places in the world, you see people praying every now and then. I'm on top of the mountain talking. You see people everywhere, cars like everywhere. People are here seeking the face of God. But how many of us are praying with a sincere heart? We only become born again when we are praying. We want something from God. Once we get those things from God, we go back to our places. If you want to know the real gospel, if you want to hear the real gospel, go to YouTube and open 2019. During the COVID-19, that is where you see in Europe, in Africa, people were praying and crying, seeking the face of God, crying for repentance. Jesus came that we may be born again. Jesus came that we may come away from our evil ways. Jesus came that we may be born again. He didn't come that we may accumulate all the wealth on earth. I am not speaking against prosperity. Prosperity is good because with that money I won't be able to do ministry. But we should not worship God, money like God. How do you make your money? Are you not a kidnapper? Are you not a thief? What are you? The kind of life you do? You see people do a lot of things today in the name of ministry. Their target is not the souls of the people. Their target is not to bless the people. Their target is not for the people to be healed. But their target is to make their own money. What is at the back of your mind? When somebody will cry and tell you that he's sick, he wants to die, you still tell the person to bring money first. You want to enrich yourself because of people's problem. You will give God account. You want to speak and say everybody is fake. You are the only righteous person. You will give God account. You are telling people that paying tithe in the church is evil. You will give God account and you tell God where you got it. You collect the tithe, you eat it, you use it and buy all manner of good things and take care of yourself, and the poor are dying. You give account of yourself. Everything we are doing on earth, we shall give account of it. I want to end up by saying this. If there's anything you have found to do that is good, do it with all your mind. God is a blesser. God is not a destroyer. But don't forget, he is a consuming fire also. So amend your ways and it shall be well with you. God bless you.